Boop. Hey Skirk, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're well. Thank you for the 30 bits. We back. Some Borderlands 3. Ready to brute the badasses. Yes, we've got 3 arenas, 2 events, and 2 takedowns to do. Oh, and Hemo. Oh god, Hemo's gonna be in them. Might need to farm a fish slap for Hemo. We'll figure it out. Or I'll just have a really, really long fight with Close the Distance. It'll probably end up... being that one. the boss pull on bloody Psycho Reaver was so, like, does not compute. Of all the things to happen there, I was just thinking, oh, maybe it doesn't reach, and maybe we'll have to, like, use grenades or something. It just pulls him off of his invisible platform, and he fucking falls to death, like... I didn't even think about that as like the idea of him being stood on a platform that he could potentially like. So what happened? I'll see if I can find the clip. There we go. What? Wait. What? 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 You... you... He just fucking face plants through the ground because he's like lower. So that one gets him. What? Wait, what? Wait. What? 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 You... what? So look at his health bar, it just disappears. What? Wait. What? What? I how do you... What a game. Fantastic. Paul rule them all. Why does that happen? Right. Tunguska. Alright. I guess I'll do Supremacy. So, chat, good news! The next 2 weeks, I do not work a single evening. Now, some of them are a bit like later on, like 6 o'clock. So I won't be streaming every day. Like tomorrow I don't plan on streaming. But it does mean that like more room to stream. And just free time in general. Fantastic stuff. We should give the boss CC resistance immunity. Nah, nothing will ever reach anyway. Like, yeah, like... You will come to him aboard the sanctuary. Well done, Lord Hunter. You have found Maurice. Now we will complete
Yeah, not until you explain why you're a dinosaur.
Where Maurice is from, Soren reigns supreme and humanity has died away. Your tennis researcher has offered to host Maurice as part of what she calls a cultural exchange program. Maurice is here in peace to study the strange traditions and festivities of the Borderlands.
Huh. Okay, you seem cool. You said something about a job.
Yes, Maurice has a most salivating mission for you. The festival of bloody harvest has begun. Humans delight in fictional festive rites, but Maurice has heard tell of true spectral hauntings across the galaxy. This must be studied. You will find for Maurice a ghost.
Just like any ghost? Where do I find one?
Haunted enemies have appeared across the galaxy. You will search them out, kill them, and then defeat the ghost within.
Right, not really sure how Ghost is gonna go, to be honest. Alright, that's correct. Like, because I can't punch them, so they'll just, like, fly into me and hit me, and that doesn't drop thingies, so... See how this goes.
Okay, Maurice, I think I killed a ghost.
Ah. Okay. My passive damage is enough, good. Is that my red suit that's actually killing it? Ooh, it might be actually. I think it's my red suit. I think it is. Wicked. Oh, that one shots. Fun. Destructo Spitter. Minesweeper. Oh, weapon damage and charge speed on it. Shockstone launch pad with movement speed on it. That's better than my hasty stone. I saw a second instance finding an iron bat insta-kill tech. Yeah, that one's a bit less, you know... I mean, okay. In one hand, it's more usable because I would imagine it's consistent. On the other hand, it's less usable because it's only against one enemy. Since the summon Goompa Stomp is just like... You can't repeat that. It's happened a couple of times, but not repeatable. Like, intentionally.
That will appeal to your sense of adventure, as well as your trigger finger. Come to my lab.
You have what Maurice requires. Good. Very good.
What exactly are these ghosts for?
Maurice has tracked the force of the hauntings. The ghost goo will open a gateway. You will go to this hole up
The ghost goo will open a gateway.
who has unleashed these ghosts.
I eat the ghost goo.
Maurice detects great evil here. Destroy the master of this place.
Goomba Stomp is the space particle Mario 64 RNG. Actually shocked I made that jump. No!
Stay down, scrub. I'm on a freaking roll.
Yeah, it's definitely red suit doing that. Red suit, red suit. Green, pink, pink, green. And best start throwing punches. Hello there. Hey, Zassery. How you doing? Hellwalker. Oh. Yeah, there isn't a way I can apply terror consistently and benefit. Aha, well. came from home. Just came home from work to work here. Yo, same. Oh, I did get home a bit ago. I watched the race. Didn't watch it, but followed along.
Right.
Oh, am I gonna be able to get up here? If you hated. A blood letter with 3 in thin red line. Wait, he didn't drop a pawn item. Did I get a skin? I got the skin!
You're coming off a little murdery.
This is not Maurice's intention.
I got a echo theme. What? What is this? Major scam. Bullshit. Okay, we'll go punch Joey. He's nicer. $1. That's a good change that Wonderlands made repeat cosmetics like worth good money.
You have returned.
Especially since that game had a lot more cosmetics.
Good. Now Maurice will give you what you deserve.
Okay, so like that was pretty murdery.
Maurice has trouble expressing his feelings sometimes.
Yo, same Maurice.
Currency and not be murdered.
You will take this currency and not be murdered.
If you desire further spooky rites.
Cool, that's Haunt done, banger soundtrack, yada yada yada. We know the drill. Time to struggle. The reason why I say struggle is because navigating the upstairs section of the villa is going to be a complete nightmare.
Vault Hunter, you will assist Maurice with death. Find him aboard the sanctuary and
Come alone.
or with no more than 3 trusted accomplices.
Drill is in Wonderlands, not in Bill 3. Yeah.
Maurice smells blood hunger on you. You will find Maurice's enemies and
We should have had Theodore and Imelda in BL3.
First off, gross. Second, who's hunting you?
Maurice has made enemies of powerful people.
Those 2 bosses would have been better in this game.
The warm bloods
Especially Fedor. Like, Fedor was like an actually like really cool boss.
He apparently has a knack for it.
And given that the last two bosses Gearbox made was Fedor and Redmorn, I'm hopeful for Borderlands 4 bosses.
The organizers of the game were unfamiliar with this.
Drill, whose chains are the sea.
So now this guy's pals are after you?
The leader of the Galactic Iridium Cartel now seeks
Or is Malawan in Wonderlands?
lackeys have broken Maurice's arm.
They broke your arm? I'll kill them.
Cartel leaders hide out and slay him. But he's well hidden. Maurice requires the coordinates in order to send you there. Begin with his informants.
Roger that. Do we know where they are, or should I just carpet bomb the galaxy?
Maurice lashed
Drill, whose depression is cold.
perhaps they cower nearby.
20 days of cheating, let's go. Hell yeah, cheating's fun. Wait, did I say that out loud?
What's up? Then go down, Maurice. Looks like they dropped some intel.
Ah, delicious spycraft. These are only partial coordinates. You will need more. Good. You will kill more informants. You will collect more coordinates. You will save Maurice's hide.
Drill, whose loot is green.
Feeling it!
Yo, flame.
Probably not as tough as they look.
Yo, it's heat exchanger. Shit, no wonder it's not working. Fuck. They look the same. God damn it. Granny hand. What kind of name is that? Do you mean grabby hand? Probably. The next to each other. Yeah, where damage isn't needed, grabby hand and Bearfist just kind of like is the play. Because there hasn't been anything that's able to consistently tank one Bearfist, even if it takes 3 or 4 punches to kill the odd badass. Dual Wild Swing is good because it's got AoE, but just having the occasional like reached attack is nice. It kind of depends what you're fighting. So that guy's fucked off, that's fine, I can just ignore him. There we go. So like an enemy off to the side you don't want to run towards, you just yeet. This dog's being annoying. A booch. For bosses with a health bar, I'll swap to like dual shock hammers. There are some bosses you can one-shot with wild swing as well. Burger shotgun can proc flare. As in, like, burger shotgun gets at. Wait. What? Does not compute. How does burger shotgun proc flare? It's not an action skill. Flare is more damage when your action skill is active. And if you mean flame, literally anything in the game can proc flame. My red suit is procking flame. A basic punch can. Self-dotting yourself with pain is power can. Flame can proc flame. Hey Quag, how you doing? Hope you're well. 66 months, insane! Things die when they are killed, hope this helps. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Shudders in anticipation. Now he can send you to the Cartel leader's hideout. You will go there and warm your teeth on their leader's heart.
Is it what, two days till patch 8 for Baldur's Gate? How are we feeling? Excited, worried, concerned?
Such like a jaw locked on a femur. You will release it by obliterating the Cartel's lackeys.
Hell yeah, that sounds about right. Nearly no lifing it, absolutely. But like, just think of the world where you won't be able to tell the difference between a patch 7 bug and a patch 8 bug, you know?
Maurice, we've reached the first gate. No sign of a leader, just a bunch of dead or
Claw your way further, Bolt Hunter.
A Swarm Keeper Ranger, shiny. Where'd you go?
freaking multi-kill, yeah! Second gate cleared. No sign of the target, but there's a big-ass mansion. I'm gonna check it out.
Yes, the mansion. They cower within like hatchlings clinging to egg scraps.
Yeah, we have so many things proccing. I basically just get running in fumes glitch every single fucking prop, every single re-up. Drop a fish slap, please. I need it for hemo. That's not a fish slap. Can't even get through the first door. Hell yeah. Rip running fumes.
Maurice, I'm in. Lobby looks clear,
Fish fished.
except for this conspicuously huge fountain.
Maurice's keen instincts tingle violently. There is something missing from that strange
Wait.
fountain. Complete
Did I
the
fit through
fountain,
that?
and your path will be clear.
I just assumed to come.
The missing piece of the fountain cannot be far. Sniff it out, quickly.
I'm on a freaking roll!
Minesweeper. I do need a Minesweeper, so I'll take that. It's 3 skag down as well. Another Bear Trooper. 7 grenade capacity. A longbow. Lifesteal to keep mana well effect whilst in Iron Bear. That's not tech I've played around with yet. Something we can do. I mean, lifesteal Iron Bear isn't a thing, but passive regen is. Now the thing is with something like Flame, it doesn't matter. You just hop back in. Okay, it gives you a brief window where you can die, boo-hoo. But even if you... depending on the content that you're in, if you're in like Maliwan Takedown Bridge, you can upkeep biofuel the entire time. I'm not sure how Mana Well would work, if it works at all in Iron Bear. Does it drain from the armor or not? Because if that works, then it wouldn't matter, but I don't see it working. It's not something I've tried. Because it's a shield drain and you don't have a shield bar in this mode. Like this shield here is separate. Okay, I'm really surprised we can go through these doors. I can't go through there. I can go out the window though. A global element. Well, I mean, yeah, but so is Urad and Terra Cryo and they aren't Iron Bear things either. The thing is like, how do you plan on activating Iron Well in Iron Bear? You don't have a shield nor the ability to slam. Before you hop in, yeah, then your shield goes away.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Borg. Immune. Rude. And again, there's no lifesteal in Iron Bear at all. This is not a thing. Oh, red suit pops those, that's really funny. Rip Franco. Revolta glitch, I mean... How do you trigger Revolta glitch again? Alright, for lot, they're trying to get a global bonus element working on Iron Bear. Which, bear in mind, the only fights this will be relevant for is like Seer and up.
Fresh targets over here.
The issue with green monsters is it's not a flare. Well, that's just rude. Yeah, I know how Revolta Glitch works, I just don't know how to trigger it, Zasri. To test. Because, believe it or not, Revolta Glitch is not something I've ever taken any interest in. Yeah, red suit popping those is really funny. That's just rude. O to M doesn't work in this arena, right? No. Also, I forgot to change my other... Oh, he's tanky. Break shield, I assume ASS works. Unequip / drop shield, wait for visual effects to will disappear. Equip other shield. Okie dokie.
Maurice awaits your return.
If you get shock damage, probably can do you, right? You're at is an ogre. Also, remember with Urad, you're giving up your, what, 300% anoint? Not worth it. Just, like, do Iron Bear spawn Hex or something. And if it's for like Seer or whatever, then we'll give up. No fish lap. That is problematic.
Accept Maurice's payment for him.
See, that's way better. Next time, lead with that.
Maurice has much currency from devouring many wealthy bows in poker. Maurice may need your services again soon. Return to Maurice if you hunger for work.
Okay, let's science. Hey, Angelic, how you doing? Hello, hello. I did manage to catch the race today. Whoa, perfectly timed. Will never happen again. Fuming. That kills me. Worst Red Bull performance since bloody pre-2021. Yeah, fuck. At least Yuki wasn't completely trashed by Max. I'm happy about that. Hey, Bubba's. There's no like passive damage here. Fucking eat me. Okie dokie. That was a bit much. Right. Unequip slash drop shield. Okie dokie. What's it? Rico, whatever. Oh no. Needs to be off. Might fuck that up. We'll see. Okay, let's try this again. They screwed Antonelli's race. That they did. Yeah, double points finish. Been a while. Oof. Yeah, that's not working. I hate how the button to drop an item changes. Fucking Borderlands UI. There we go. Okay, hang on. That's applying to my grenade. Yeah, still applying. Let's try just machine guns for the sake of testing. He's not applying to Iron Bear. But is applying to spawn grenades.
Anybody counting?
So Lando gets more points? Nah. I'm sorry, I like McLaren, but they've got Oscar, so... Like, I'm more than happy for Lando to eat shit. Okay, yeah, I don't see Manuel working at all.
Carnage time!
Yeah, no. No Manuel. Room to you too? Hey Rabbit. It's okay, just hate Lando. There you go. You don't know who he is, just don't like him. Does Iron Bear use melee damage? Only on Foot Slam, which is terrible. When using Bearfist, it doesn't do melee damage. Bahraini Prince owns a lot of McLaren? Yeah. I kind of base out of there. Right, okay, so that's bonus element science kind of out the window, I think. Goodbye. So speed of some phone. Also want a decent build for. Yeah, no, the flamethrower is something I wanted to muck around with because it's just like cool. But because like that plus double time would be good fun. I mean, hang on. So the issue here is, I could do this, right? Because you only need the one shock hammer. But then you lose Specialist Bear.
Feel my power!
I mean, this is funny, but I can't see shit. Also, the movement speed only really happens if you're torching somebody, i.e. when you don't really need it. I take 11 police cars, 2 police vans, and 4 police bikes to stop a fear at 500. Dude. Being driven by Baby Driver. Just ram the fear. I mean, something, not trying to cause too much harm or risk to bystanders. The amount of flying enemies this run, it's gonna suck.
Welcome to the creature slaughter, sponsored by Torg. Looks like we've got another feast for the
Another feast for the beast.
time. Get the fuck to it already! Hell yeah! Bring on the next fucking wave!
You know, maybe I should have utilized methods and got on a high level grenade and Dark Army. Red suit's nearly killing them, to be fair. What level's my Ember's Blaze? Only 62, that's a shame.
I will now reward your badassery with this sick mouth guitar solo. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Anybody counting?
Use more fucking explosives this time. More.
Oh, bye.
Wave complete. Yeah.
Who saw that?
Okay, the badass rack don't insta-die from close to the distance. I'm really hoping the engorged rack at least get dragged towards me so I can punch it. Because if not... Oh no.
I will drop you by explosions. Woo, 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 woo. Torque. Madhouse. It's gonna be a fucking madhouse out there. Fuck yeah.
Hi mercenary, how you doing? Yeah, I've had a couple of those, Rabbit. My issue with them is they all just look fucking ugly. Tech-wise, cool shit, sure. But price-wise, out of my range, and they look ugly. So it's just like, well, I'm not interested. No thank you, goodbye. At least with an Italian car, you'll look good, broken down, parked at the side of the road. Yeah, the tracking on this is a bit nutty.
Kappa's guts. Explosively fucking awesome. Fuck yeah.
Rattlesnakes? You've never seen the rattlesnakes?
Explosions this round. Use more fucking explosions.
cool weapons. Clairvoyance. What's the puddle stacking again? You mean the mayhem, like, scaling puddles?
I'm on a freaking roll!
So basically that is you stack an Ember's Purge puddle with something that gets mayhem scaling that also does a puddle. Example is Iron Cub with Molten Raw, Clone with... forgot which grenade. Or Fire Spider Ants puddle attack. And once it produces the puddle, you use Ember's Blades, or that same grenade. Overlap the puddles, and then it does giga damage. Ember's Blades, Ember's Purge. The SMG. Okay, they do get pulled towards me, good.
Multi-kill, yeah!
Made Clairvoyance. Roizen's Thorns. You've probably done that one.
Holy s***! You survived another
Hellfire.
fucking amazing! Let's go another fucking round! Crush some shit!
Starkiller.
Right?
My fuel. Hanging on for dear life. No, but seriously, I haven't run out of fuel yet. Running on fumes, that's why. TDO E-Tex? Yeah, they might do. It makes a puddle. Oh, they won't make the Mayhem scaled one. No, you need something that gets Mayhem scaling to do that. I.e. a pet. Or an action scale one. You'll be able to use that to set it off. To do the big damage, but you'll need to get the Mayhem scaling from somewhere else. Oh, I still have Revolt Glitch. I didn't think of that. Oops. Okay, my grenade is level 61. I'm not benefiting that much. Fucking fraud. Cheater. That's a problem. Fast mode that gives I'm Bear fuel and damage? Well, that's just boring.
You rock that ramp like this. Meow, 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 meow.
Alright, punched our way through that one. Even with the racks. Yeah, Salma on damage spawn grenade for the elixir nade. That's the one, the elixir. Yeah, you can try that one.
Oh, you're still alive. Well, good for you, I guess. Not so great for my flock.
You'll have to go, if you're wanting to use, yeah, Salamander Molten Roar, I believe. Yeah, Molten Roar. That means going more in green, that sucks. Yeah, that really does suck. Yeah, that match sets for miniguns. One thing to note that you need the grenade to summon its puddle first. Hey kitty, good to see you. Hiya, hiya. Time for Greddy Bear to be in full swing. It's so cursed. Come on. Let me up. You gonna make it that close and just like not? It's Invisi-walled. Rigged.
I don't know about a Falcon, but Baylex got specs for mad parts set. It's time for another fucking slaughter! Hell yeah! Madhouse! It's gonna be a fucking madhouse out there! Fuck yeah! Taking cover!
Let's just get rid of Revolta Glitch first. I forgot that's still there.
Let's go, let's go! Time to slaughter! Let's go another fucking round! Crash some shit!
Barrels.
Hell yeah! Bring on the next fucking wave!
Feeling it.
So there's something you need to do to see the echo cast thingy. Right, so what you gotta do is you gotta discover time travel. And then you gotta find a way to go back in time. To when that existed. It does no longer exist. Support was dropped. And they turned it off.
Still upset that I can't say fuck!
It wasn't Gearbox who made it, they outsourced it. So when the game came out, it was up to Gearbox to like maintain it, and basically since the game launched, it just lost more and more functionality as time went on, because they couldn't maintain it very well. Oh, how do we deal with this? This is... and problem. Aha! I'm green tree, down to specialist bear, scorching RPMs. Purple tree, down to feature creep. This is a 1-4 split. Blue tree, picking up stainless, and as much tool cross as I can. And red tree to pick up shock hammer. Now, if you're making an iron bear build and you don't want shock hammer, don't invest this heavily into red tree and put the rest of those points into tool cross and like pull pin and stuff. I was looking at never gonna give you wondering if it was a 1-pointer. It is a 1-pointer, yeah. Kind of like good misfortune on Zane, especially seeing dead Zane. So you see diminishing returns, alarm goes off. Depends on the skill. Typically on duration stuff, yeah, but on cooldown stuff, no. So like Grizzled has diminishing returns. What is going on with my screen? That's just Iron Bear. Yeah, 1 point in Grizzled sucks. you kind of want a bit more. We don't go Grizzled on this build, so... army of Nogs versus one punching Iron Bear.
We've got knocked the fuck out!
Moze downtime? Not on my watch. The Flame Class mod's just insane. Like, why did they do this? It's so silly. I can't see, nor do I need to. Just punch the explosive explosions and more explosions happen.
For some more pandemonium! That's a big word!
Can't stop the body.
More fucking explosives this time!
More. The brute force just to punch enemies through a Nog shield. To stun the Nog afterwards. Poor guys.
What up?
You're a monster! But in a fucking good way! Wow, 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 wow!
Who left? Oh. There we go. Red rain, blue fire. It's okay, I might be able to Psycho Reaver them. It'd be funny as fuck if I can. My death for them like Psycho Reaver, that's what I'm wondering. A hard doubt on it. Hard doubt on it. But it'd be really funny. I also need to test if that works in Zane. Because if so, that is huge. Hey, Sandwich. A bare knuckle brawling build. Brick would be proud.
Hell yeah!
No. That's a shame. Red Rain and Blue Fire are tougher than Psycho Reaver. That's unfortunate. Oh really? You gonna dodge right last second there? That is so rude.
Racking 'em up.
Flame did not want to cooperate at the end there, but we got there in the end. Ran out of bloody grenades. Did they get melee boosts and relics? No.
Here's your reward money.
It's action skill damage, it's not melee damage.
Hey there, play. Gotta fall back on it. Slaughter, you hold back. I'll fucking know. Another round of fucking mayhem. Get to it. Your body. This is our turn.
I'm on a freaking roll!
More fucking explosives this time. More. Run from me! Yeah! Fuck that way!
Why are you going all the way over there, dude? I'm not over there.
Got my back! Remember me?
Where's feeding the birds?
Goddamn awesome! You're a fucking badass!
Anointeds just do what they want.
Get ready for some
Not a single thought in their head.
round! Go! You're a monster, but in a fucking good way. Wow. Hey, you!
I lost count.
I demand a sky barrier! Or not Nowhere! Filthy friggin'
What was that cooldown? That was instant? That's the flame class mod.
We've got knocked the fuck out!
So a lot of the stuff with my build is contributing to that. The flame class mod is every time you do a fired up, you have a chance of instantly cooling down your action skill. So I have many things. My shield is the red suit. It does a permanent radiation aura. With the skill Big Surplus, I get a fire bonus element on there. You can use Ember's Blaze, which gives you a fire aura, so that's technically 2 instances. 2 chances per, but I like the red explosions. I also have a Hex, which is getting both Skagden bonus element, Experimental Munitions bonus element, and Big Surplus bonus element. So that's 3 fire instances right there and then. Then I have Dark Army drones, each getting Big Surplus and Experimental Munitions when they hit a headshot. That's even more fire. But even though none of my kit is fire itself, just from the bonus elements alone. I'm able to just throw fire dots everywhere. Gives me health regen while in Iron Bear, fuel while in Iron Bear, and cooldown when I'm out of Iron Bear.
Check out that body count!
Going in for the...
Sorry, were you heading to that? Were you gonna try and summon a turret? Alright.
Madhouse! It's gonna be a fucking madhouse out there! Fuck yeah! You lost me, Irene! Right now! Stand still so I can hit you! Raid complete! Yeah!
Strike! Fucking tanks, they do so much damage. I allowed deaths on this run? Yeah. I've faffed around near some cliffs. Also allowed me to be a bit more streamlined in the progression. Like, I went through a lot of the game without a second wind weapon. If I wasn't allowed deaths, I'd have had to have kept that, which meant constantly going into arms race with new plasma coils. And fuck that. Hi, Titan.
Be a heretic vault thief, but you fight like a psycho berserker, and that's a compliment. Here's your prize money, player.
That's all the circle's done. Now it's time for 2 takedowns. We've already done half of Maliwan. Whilst underleveled. It was unscaled though. Time for True. I think we'll be okay.
Intel says there's an elevator down to the lower levels. Make your way there and be ready for some heavy resistance. I'm counting on you, Vault Hunter.
Brr. Okay. Yeah, only having 1 punching arm, they're a little bit tanky. I'd prefer 2 punching arms, but it's not like this is difficult, it's just... would speed things along. We won't have any flying enemies till bridge. We have a secret facility full of experimental super bosses. Lazy, I have a mech that punches. Vladoff Engineering. Glory to the revolution.
But we're after something bigger. Keep going.
Bloop, bloop. Bloop. don't know how many enemies have cryo right now, but I'd like them to stop. I've done this entire bridge without movement speed. Hey Viper, 62 months! Well, 31 lots of 2 months. Also 62 is a lot of sub messages, so you can have things to say really. Wow, running out of things to say? Rabbit doesn't seem to be having too much issue. Buy lottery text, go to therapy, and Applestein. Your first Bearfist stream is glorious. Bearfist has been amazing. I'm looking forward to Woden. That was pre-mayhem story stuff with Bearfist. Fucking... well... So... everything just kind of dies. Okay, let me give you some highlights, okay? This is like, just kind of like... Hang on, just make sure nothing is bad here. Weird. Here are some highlights. So that's just a lot of boss fights. They just kind of die. And then, so you might think punching something like, I don't know, Psycho Reaver might pose some issues, okay? Psycho Reaver, one would assume, would pose problems for this playstyle. Correct? What? Wait. What? 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 You... Sometimes you learn something new. Sometimes you learn that Psycho Reaver could be pulled to his death. I didn't. My brain, when I'm thinking about these runs and I'm thinking about fights to come, my brain is going through like how I'm going to do it and what I can do to like, you know, what I can leverage in the fight. This never occurred to me. This just never even entered the realm of fathomability. What? Wait. What? 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 That's great. I don't think Ronnie's gonna let you play these anymore. Right, so I really want to go double shock hammer for this fight because I think it would be funny. But I know I'm gonna need to be able to punch airborne enemies when he goes up. I have a flame, fuck it, funny. I could O.M this. Oh, am I even gonna be able to do like the first fucking phase?
Definitely your target. Light that giant bastard
Oh, I can just walk into his bubble. That's funny. Yeah, this is about what I imagined, Woden. No! Damn. Oh, wait. I did enough damage. Fuck yeah. Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch. I'm gonna stop, like, flying away. Let him there. Oh well. Are you good, bud? You know what? I'd check out too.
Brilliant work, Vault Hunter. That ass kicking will make Malawan think twice before they come at us again.
George was spared by stewards. Oh shit. Yeah, if I was McLaren there, I'd say, like, yeah, he was having technical issues, but having DRS open, even for a split second, given how close it was between the two drivers, could have made a difference, because it was very close. I'm surprised McLaren weren't able to fight that hard. Woad wasn't checked out, he wanted to leave! He did. What elements Haunt weak to again? Rad and Shark. Haunt just kind of died. Haunt didn't pose any kind of issue. I'm trying to think what boss posed the most issues. I think it was just Red Rain, Blue Fire. What did I do for Red Rain, Blue Fire? What I did for thingy there. I just used damage from close the distance. It's a terrible damage thing, but... Trying Melee Wilhelm. I did that. It's fun. Fun fact. I got the first 1 million damage hit after pre-sequel launch with Melee Wilhelm. That would be weird, but after Psycho Reaver, I'm drawing a blank. Not sure how to do it at level 70 though.
Have a look at that crystal, will you? Using that crystal I retrieved.
Right, I'm a little concerned. I might have to do some egregious class mod swapping for this. Something like... I might have to do some, like, truly disgusting levels of class mod swapping. But you are spared, I don't have a raging bear. Nor do I have a tank owl. Or whatever it is.
That piece of Minos should be stable enough for you to start investigating the Guardian signature. Proceed at your leisure, whatever that is. Whatever destroyed this planet, I am increasingly sure.
Okay, first attempt. Let's try Wild Swing.
It is related to the Guardian signal. Enter the breach, Vault Hunter, and find it. What could have happened here? The planet does not appear to have been ripped apart, so much as burst open from within.
I'm thinking I'm bad.
First bit of content where I have to, like, think. These Coraxes are being less annoying than I thought they would be. Apart from that one, Screw off. Okay, of course I say that, and I get like the fucking master of backpedaling. Buddy. 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 Fucking. Buddy. Explode.
Those crystals look like the one in my lab. It is clearly Iridian technology, but I am unfamiliar with its purpose. Start pushing buttons, I suppose.
Oh, I don't know what level of skip I can do on platforms, actually. I have, like, an overabundance of movement speed.
Want to stay charged?
Oh, I used Cub one time in this playthrough and watched him kill 3 enemies. It was... I don't really know how to describe it. You know when you're encouraging something along to do something, it's just not happening? Kobe moment. It's like trying to encourage a dog to play with a toy that it's just not interested in.
An Iridian temple. That must be the source of the signal. Those vines are identical to those found on Necrotheo. I never thought to connect them to that planet's disintegrating structure.
Can I stop missing? Oh, wait, hang on, that didn't pull him towards me. Okay, I pulled him. Crystals is gonna be interesting. Yep. Remember Wet Iron Bear, we don't die. Do you remember my Banjo Bear strat for this? It was literally just this. I stand still on the edge of the ring and I stare at the crystal, and if it goes yellow, I shoot my nukes. Like, come on, enter the Thunderdome. Come on. Who's gonna brave it? You? You're dead now. Who's next? Yeah, I don't know what Newt was thinking by doing Wild Swing. Fucking shock hammers. I'm not the first to Bearfist True Guardian takedown. Newt did it first, but he used Wild Swing, and I'm learning that that was a big mistake. Although I don't have a perfect build, and Wild Swing gets more from bonuses. Out. Shoot. Boomst! Be gone! Get off my lawn! Oh, I had flame for that damage.
I almost held and now you come to plead an heir to countless stolen sons.
Incredible! This is a highly advanced guardian that is able to speak with us.
You know, flame damage and flare damage really don't feel very different. speed. Whee! Right, it is time. O.M? There's no point. Like, for the opening phase, boo-hoo. We'll just go double shot canvas for this. The cool thing about Iron Bear is you can just bully Anathema backwards. It is quicker to take the boost pads though, because you get launched right next to her. It is funny to do it like this. Remnant kill on Joey never gets old. Nice. God, we pushed this bubble so far back. Poor Anathema. Tandava's top tier, yeah. Tandava is usually my choice for Remnant bowling. Imagine if Iron Bear launch padding at Mach 2 towards you to hit you with like a haymaker on the way in.
Shame to see such brilliant ancient technology destroyed, but I must admit you make it entertaining to watch.
A stinger! Take that. A stinger! Don't need to take that. It's a rad stinger too. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, Wild Swings was so not the play. Maybe if you have a lot of splash damage, splash bonuses. But I think they did use a perfect build. Really? Before you were being nice. What is this? Go on Dark Army ability. Unfortunately, my supporting items aren't good. I have a 41 Dark Army and a 61 Hex. It's 30 levels behind. My red suit is 72 though. But that's not going to kill True Guardian takedown enemies. Expects me to jump off a cliff for some reason. Who do you think I am? Super, maybe? Nah, I don't have good aim.
Can't stop the body drop.
I've kept running on fumes up so long. This is the same duration Iron Bear that I started this encounter with. And it's at like 85%. Where are you going? Apparently this guy's optional, yeah, fuck you. Right. I'm actually going to take my artifact off for this. Because I have way too much movement speed to trust how to do this job. Because I have enough movement speed to just go flying over the edge. Oh yeah, I got a double movement speed snowdrift on this run, Viper, so like, lol. That just dropped. I think it was from Ruiner. Isn't it one life? No. I have toyed with cliffs too much. Nah, cryo damage. So still a good roll, but hey, if AoE was on this, then Wild Swings would have been better, I think, but... Yeah, this is my flame. Fucking terrible. Imagine if this had splash and action skill damage on it. Oh, so good. Anyway. Do it. Wasn't level 14. That's it. But the fact that it's level 14 doesn't matter because it doesn't have any good passives, so. The thing about Iron Bear is I can just stand on the edge here. And there's like nothing they can do. Because their AI won't make them walk past me. It does sometimes with the raids, but like... they can't do anything. They can suffer. Also, it's gonna take so long to clear the rooms. So, Scourge is gonna get, like, a lot of healing.
Body count!
You say that it Moze comms too much blast radius? Nonsense. They don't have a slider, but the first Ascendant has a setting where you can lower visual effects from other players down to like teammates only, down to personal player only, down to just turn them off. You still get them, but they're like far reduced. So, like, you can still tell that they're happening. The game doesn't just, like, start feeling empty. Okay. Oh, whoa! It tried. I was about to say it didn't do the thing that it did on the one life, but it tried.
There! That must be the source of the energy signature. Go in, Vault Hunter, so we may get a reading on whatever's inside. Yes, it's probably a monster of some sort, but...
Right. Scourge. Oda M doesn't work in this room. Well. Bro, why do you have a dick? You've gone down like 25 times, you've only just passed Valkyries. Tremendous issue of the skill.
Bullets are dry.
Fuck. Wait, that counted? That counted. Hell yeah. I don't know why that counted, but it counted. Not normally how that works. Well, I thought if a diadem goes kaboom, it's gone. It dies. And it's not yours. I'll take it.
What you hiding, space rocks?
The destroyer saved one. Embrace your end!
Scorch thick. Aww. He forces you to leave Iron Bear. And my damage could be double if it wasn't for flying enemies.
Wait, I lost count.
Welcome back, Rabbit. You need help. What have you done? $16 to 32 go, 29. 29 dino nuggies, let's go! Alright, that's Scorch dead.
An outstanding takedown, Vault Hunter. You avenged the population of Minos Prime. Assuming they are dead, of course. Based on my scans, it's as though they disappeared off the face of the galaxy entirely. Another exciting day in science.
Ravaging Firestone. Okay, so that was still pretty much like brain off. Fucking Iron Bear, dude. It's so boringly overpowered, but it's also just so fun. You have 600 dino nuggies in your freezer. You are a responsible adult. How are you not dead yet? Your kid's gonna love you. So we can calculate Borderlands 2 more. I'd like to see some sort of more challenging overhaul. There's been overhauls that potentially make the game more challenging, but not like how I think you're imagining. There's ones that like raidify certain content, but it just kind of jacks up the health, which is fair enough, but I think the way to make this game difficult is to take power away from players, not jack up HP. Because there's only so much you can do to enemies, but there's loads and stuff you can take away from players. You put 32 as the high number when you own 600 nugs. I'm proud of you. Well, you can't go through them all in one day. Anyway, what's left? A fight that I don't think is possible. Well, it is. I have 40 minutes to do it. And I will. But it might take the entire 40 minutes. You did some testing, what, on the optimal amount of dino nuggies? Your microwave oven can't fit more than 32. So it's a technical limitation. What would happen if one provided a second microwave oven? It makes you on computers don't know why. Well, I imagine the reason why is because this is an adult human who was attempted to fit at least 38 dino nuggies in a microwave oven and determined that it was too many. So for this fight, I was hoping to have Fish Slap online. This has not happened. So,
Whoa!
how? I'll run. Not like it's much slower anyway. You can't park there? Well, I just did. You want to give me a ticket? Go for it. Iron Bear will be waiting.
ready to be annihilated by an exsanguinating monstrosity.
Rabbit can't be trusted.
Recruit, have fun.
You're learning how to use the actual oven. Oh no.
Don't worry, I'll be safely miles away.
Right, so this is fine, right? This'll go well. Well, I'm not concerned about damage. And again, that was only the lava, and he still did take 3 hits, so. Where's he gone? I do encourage you to land, but I'm not sure if you do. Do you land? I don't know. You just kind of seem to be going higher. I'm seeing double. I'm afflicted by the poison. I... Okay, this is kind of annoying. Bucket doesn't land. Okay. Why are you like this? Predictably, hitboxes are an issue. You guys looking forward to the airborne phase? I am. Ooh, I can just about boot the Snoop if he flies low enough.
I'll take that.
This is gonna take a while. Your eyes. Hey, how you doing? Been a while, hope you're doing well. It doesn't help that Varkids do the seeing double poison. Hanging in there, thanks. I think in terms of channel OGs, you are up there. Good to see you. Okay, Vermi's out the sky. Progression is made. I think I can actually reach her nose sometimes, but I don't think she's low enough in the sky for that to be consistent enough. Granted, you don't need much of it. For it to outperform what I'm doing now, but at least this is consistent. And therefore not annoying. Tedious, but not annoying. I can't see. Why did I sign up to do this? Right, like 2 more. a health. Okay. Excellent. Oh no, I forgot to change weapons! That's frustrating. I can't see. I've gone into Iron Bear with the wrong fucking gun now. Have to jump back out. There we go, Jesus Christ. Got there in the end. That is Verme's health bar dropping. There we go, Verme's dead. That is what we call mighty unfortunate. There we go. Immoboris punched to death. That was jank as hell. But doable. Yeah, Bearfist is an incredibly viable weapon for Iron Bear. Like, that was just, like, powerful at the end. Spamming with punches is hilarious. Watching the health bar drop from punching is so satisfying. It's not as good as railguns, but it's far, far more satisfying. I tried doing Mortal Bear with Flamecom Dark Armor, etc. I said this is similar, it's exactly the same. The only difference is, as I have like a few points different in order to just get Shock Hammer. Like, that's the only difference, is just I have a bit more to get Shock Hammer. I'm also leaning into a few more support things, so like Red Suit I'm liking. Out of all the shields, I'm liking Red Suit a lot. Ember's Blaze will be good too. Of course, there's O.M there for bossing, which both versions have. You do the same class mod rotation. Bear Trooper is just simply, you know, really good. Yeah, Bear Trooper's good. The occasional flare swap, but honestly, I'm not feeling the damage bonus. It doesn't feel anywhere near as high as it should be. So, like, honestly, you could probably just get away with Flame and Bear Trooper, or just Flame. And the damage is there, but it's not noticeable. There is still tech I want to play around with, notably Minesweeper, Hex, Guardian Angel. I want to fuck with that. I don't really know what I can do in terms of artifact. There isn't anything you do with artifact, is there? No, you just do. But yeah, other than that, it's all exactly the same. Banjo fists. It'd be cool if the banjo effect applied in Iron Bear. I mean, you've got melee artifacts for Psycho Stabber, Fish Lap. You've got that. So that's where artifacts do come in, but with Hex, no. I mean, you want damage bonuses to suit the Hex, ideally. Hex is going to be your biggest supporting damage between, you know, Red Suit, Hex, and Plasma Coil. You could also trade Red Suit for Messy Breakup, but Red Suit's just like, it's good, it's fine. And yeah, you don't need a Fire Dark Army. There's nothing in my build is fire. I've got Corrosive, Rad, and Rad. you don't need fire stuff at all. Because of Skag Den, Experimental, and Surplus. Now, if I were to do Minesweeper stuff, I'd have to sacrifice some points in order to get Torcross Holy Pin, which would probably mean you don't go Shock Hammers, which means you don't go Bearfist at all. If you did want to go Bearfist while doing that, you would probably sacrifice Feature Creep and some Nitro engines. It's only max fuel. You could probably axe that all the way down. Just get the 1 point and Never Gonna Give You Up. 2 points in surplus. Wait, hang on, maths. Oh, you don't have points for the surplus? Yeah. So, 1 point for Feature Creep, 4 points from Nitro Engines, gives you 2 points in Torcross and 3 points in Holy Vin. Yeah, that does it. Or, you know, you chop down from Red Tree. Because you can take 5 points out of Red Tree, still have Sabo rounds. If we're not going Bearfist, then what the fuck are we doing on Moze at all? Exactly. Exactly. Bearfist has been... Shock Hammers especially has been a very fun way to play. Now, Wild Swing gets better the more splash bonuses you get, so I will need to get splash damage, flame, action skill damage, splash damage on artifact, and properly lean into Wild Swing and see how much better it gets. And see if it's better than Shock Hammers, but even versus the raid level activities, Shock Hammers was just so powerful. Like the mauling Wotan, poor thing. It's just a shame that why do any of that when like 2 Sabo rounds does the job. Alright. That guy will just get to live. With that, I'm going to call it there for this run. I have no idea what I'm going to do next. I have nothing lined up. I do want to do some min-maxing of this, though. I want to do a bit of a boss rush. So I think what I'll do between now and next stream is perfect this build. And then see how many bosses we can one-shot, insta-kill, meme, whatever. And then from there... I have a run in mind. It's a tough one. Probably one of the toughest I've done. From there, invent another way to suffer? Yes. Probably one of the tougher ones I've done. You may call me mad. You'd be correct. But I haven't actually properly thought the route out to know if what I'm doing... I need to look at stuff, so that's why I'm not going to say what the run is, because there's a good chance I just won't do it. I need to see how feasible it is. But of course, you know me, I'm not going to actually properly route the thing until I'm actually playing it, because it's more interesting that way. Why route a challenge run when you could just dive in head first and run into walls of progression? Hell yeah. So yes, until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest evening. I will probably not be live tomorrow, so I'll be next live Tuesday, hopefully. Hopefully Tuesday. So have a wonderful rest evening. Stay safe, stay awesome. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.